I just wanted to share a set of interesting circumstances lately that I think God was inviting me into. Following a Freedom Community meeting, I decided to go to a movie with a friend of mine. And so we show up at the movies. It's sort of a late showing. We're buying a ticket. And the guy at the ticket counter looks really familiar to me. So I say, "Hey, do I know you?" He says, "No." I go, "Really? Because I'm pretty sure." I go, "I know you from somewhere." And the guy says, "Well, I work another job. I work at Wendy's." And I'm like, that has to be it, because I spend far too much time driving through Wendy's. And the guy says, "Yeah, I think I kind of recognize you too." And so I'm sort of just saying, "Hey, you know what? Why are you working two jobs? Is it because you have to or because you want to?" He's a younger guy. You could tell he's sort of college aged. And he says, "No, I'm just trying to make some money before I leave on this 2-year mission I'm going on." And I, had heard about the fact that Mormons tend to go on these 2-year missions. And so I just asked him, I said, "Hey, are you a Mormon or something?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, hey, that's interesting. Me and my wife, we just had the opportunity to go out to Salt Lake City about a year ago, and it was just some common ground that I happened to have with him." And he was just really excited. So that was it. Got my ticket, went to the movie. Then the next week I was driving through Wendy's again, and this guy sees me in the drive-through lane and asked me to pull up. He comes over to my car and says, "Hey," asked me my last name, and he's just kind of talking to me. He's only got a couple weeks before he's going to leave the state for 2 years. And I just say, "Hey man, I've been a Christian a long time, and over these next couple of years, if you need to evangelize somebody, or you just need to like try out some new stuff that your teachers are telling you have to try out stuff on people," I was like, "Give me a call. I'd love to have a conversation. I love talking about Jesus, and it'd be fun." And so that was that. Then a week later, I'm going through Wendy's again. No judgment. I'm just going through Wendy's again. This guy comes and he asks me to pull up again, comes to the window of my van, and he says, "Hey Jeff, how you doing?" And then he hands me a napkin with his address on it. He says, "Hey, I'm having a going away party this Sunday afternoon. Would you be willing to stop by and just stop in there? I'd love to have you." And I'm just like, okay. And so sure enough, Sunday rolls around. I'm thinking, should I do this? Should I not? I decide to go. I show up, and it's really bizarre. I show up, everybody there's got ties on, their name tags. It's just like a Mormon church gathering and family gathering. But this guy welcomes me at the door, invites me in, introduces me to his family, and it's sort of like, "Who's this guy you brought with you?" And I just say, "Yeah." He's like, "I know him from work." And they're like, "Really? Do you work there?" "No, I'm just the customer that he got to know." And that's it. I mean, I talk to this guy and say, "Hey, I give him a card. I'm saying, I hope it's a great 2 years for you." And I say, "Hey, if you ever want to talk, give me a call or look me up online, and I'd love to chat." And so I don't know what God's going to do with that, but it was a really kind of interesting set of circumstances that God seemed to be orchestrating. Hi, my name is Jeff, and this is my story.